The nature of payment, how performance, not currency, satisfies debt under law. We've been taught that only money pays a debt, but that's not what the law says. Under UCC and contract principles, performance can satisfy an obligation just as effectively as cash. Let's break down how this truth flips the entire system on its head. In commercial law, payment is not limited to the transfer of currency or funds. Instead, it is defined as the performance or discharge of an obligation. This is a vital distinction, often misunderstood, but universally upheld across legal, statutory, and equity jurisdictions. According to Black's Law Dictionary, payment is the fulfillment of a promise or the performance of an obligation, which may or may not involve the exchange of money. This interpretation is echoed in UCC Section 3 to 602, which provides that an instrument is discharged by payment in full only when performance extinguishes the obligation, not merely when Federal Reserve notes are exchanged. In Fidelity and Deposit Company, v. Aranes, 290 U.S. 66, 1933, the Supreme Court reinforced that payment does not inherently require money, so long as the action taken satisfies the terms of the obligation. Thus, even tendering a negotiable instrument or fulfilling a duty under contract may legally constitute payment. This interpretation has profound implications. A promissory note is itself an unconditional promise to pay. Once accepted by a bank or lender, it can be monetized, satisfying the debt from the moment it is issued, if the receiving party enforces it by delivery. A bill of exchange, such as a utility invoice or credit statement, is an order to pay. If the creditor accepts an endorsed counterinstrument, the debt is extinguished. A party's performance, such as delivering goods or services, also qualifies as lawful payment under common law principles. In Bank of the United States v. Daniel, 37 U.S. 12 Pet. 32, 1838, the court held that a promise to pay is payment, once legally accepted by the other party. Endorsement, acceptance, or negotiation of the instrument confirms satisfaction of the debt. This means that 1. Payment may occur by offering an instrument of value. 2. The creditor's acceptance establishes legal discharge, and 3. Using currency is merely one mode of performance, not the only one. 4. Failure to understand this concept leads many to pay twice, once with a signed promissory instrument and again with post-dated installments. The original instrument, if accepted and monetized, paid the debt at inception, even if the public is misled to believe otherwise. Footnote: this section clarifies that lawful payment, under the Uniform Commercial Code and common law, is achieved through performance of the obligation, not merely by transferring fiat currency.